Alright guys, welcome to another beer review. Just done a live review with my good friend Dean over at Dean's Beer Reviews, and I was going to call it a day, but I'm going to have one more beer and then hit the hay, because I'm in work tomorrow and I know I'm going to feel like shit, but it doesn't matter. And today we're going back over to Lervig and we're looking at a can of the Liquid Sex Robot. Gotta get me one of those sometime soon. And this is an IPA clocking in at 7.9% ABV with some absolutely wonderful artwork on there. Didn't they have too many people getting up in arms about this artwork for some reason? Oh well. But yeah, so I heard a lot of good things about this one. I know a couple of my friends have reviewed it, and I know for sure that Peter from Master of Hoppets has also reviewed it. So links will be down below. And I actually got this from the McKellar Beer Club box for July, and it also came along with Supersonic, which was just an absolutely gorgeous IPA. Really, really was. So I'm interested to see how this one compares. So yeah, got to try two highly recommended and regarded Lervig beers, which is always good, and I do love a good IPA. So, of course, if I find out who's done the artwork on the label, they're going to be credited too. And yeah, if you are interested by the idea of the McKellar Beer Mail or Beer Club, then I'm going to put my referral link down below so you can check it out for yourselves, get yourself a nice bit of discount. And of course it helps me out as well, so that's my pitch for this video. But yeah, beer in a glass then, and that is a lovely hazy beer. It's still a little bit dark, so it's got that sort of like deep amber look to it, but almost has that sort of like mango puree mixed in there as well. So it's got a little sense of vibrancy to it, but you can't see through that at all. It's not the haziest of beers though, but beer poured with about one finger's worth of a yellow tinged white head. So yeah, it certainly looks the part, doesn't it? So let's see what we get on the nose. Okay, that's a dank smelling IPA right there. It's got like those herbal notes, it's got a little bit of a piney resin character. Big hits of that caramelised onion and garlic sort of aroma. But then it's offset really nicely with this sort of like slightly fermented fruit, like a bruised sort of like pineapple or bruised mango, where the flesh has gone really squidgy. A little bit of citrus in there as well, subtle stone fruits. Lovely, well-rounded and welcoming beer on the nose. So let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. And just like the nose, it's dank. That's a dank ass beer right there. I sounded so white saying that, by the way. But big herbal tones on the back end. Onion, garlic, those sorts of flavours. Very oily as well. It's not as harsh on that bitterness as a lot of like palate destroying West Coast style IPAs. But this, for me personally, it's got the fruit bowl of a New England style IPA, but backed up with the bitterness and slight savoury tones of a classic West Coast IPA. And it's a perfect marriage. It's a beautiful balance. 7.5%, you wouldn't think it. Alcohol is masked. Or 7.9% even. Alcohol is masked wonderfully. Very drinkable, deceptively crushable. But yeah, these guys certainly know what they're doing when it comes to these styles of beers. So that's what it looks like all in the glass. It's clouded up a little bit more. It's got that sort of like solid block of colour, but yeah. Lovely fruit juice characters. Sort of that like breakfast juice, where you've got a little bit of mango, orange, grapefruit. Definitely pick up the grapefruit in this beer. A little bit of a sweetness. It's got a bit of a fruity sweetness, and it's also got a bit of a like caramel slight sweetness as well, but not overbearingly so. I'm keeping it in. I'm not cutting this video. But it's lovely and smooth. It's silky smooth. I experienced this sort of body with the Supersonic, although the Supersonic was a lot more fruitier than this one. This has got those lovely resiny West Coast vibes about it, which I am a big fan of. So it's got a bit of oomph to it. Yeah, it's got a bit of bollocks to it. I sound like fucking a camera member by saying that. But yeah, it's just a really well executed, polished, fruity beer that hits you with a lovely, sweet, resiny bitterness on the back end. Yeah, I should have probably done a side-by-side with this and Supersonic, since they both came in the same box, but this one, to me, although I like that West Coast vibe to it, it's a bit more refreshing to get a beer like that nowadays, where it's not just all about the fruit juice. Yeah, it is dank, and yes, my hair is greasy. Oh well. But yeah, this is lovely. But I think I prefer, out of these two, even though should I really compare them, just because they both came in the same box. Both of them wonderful beers. It's still a great beer, but it's just not hitting those notes that Supersonic did earlier today. But I could still happily give this a 9 out of 10. That's lovely stuff. It really is. But yeah, it's got that sort of like Starburst, Refreshers, Chew, sweet, like drumstick. This slight powdery, sherbety character to it, which I really like. And it reminds me of like fruit salad bars and, you know, like 80s, 90s sweets, that sort of thing. But it's that bitterness on the back end that I really love. That very subtle savoury element. So yeah, 9.5. Another great beer from Lervig. Another great beer from the July Mikkeller Beer Club box. And yeah, very much looking forward to trying more beers. Going to be a little bit more active in seeking out Lervig beers, because every Lervig beer that I've had has been fantastic. They've got the IPAs nailed down. I mean, you can get like the Jack series that they do in a few supermarkets, and they've got a grapefruit pale ale, which I love as well. And yeah, this is fantastic. So if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. Are you a fan of the brewery? Give me some of your favourite beers from the brewery. Check out Lervig, of course. Great little brewery. And of course, check out our Mikkeller playlist for more beers that I've got from these boxes. And if you're interested, then the link to my referral is down below as well. People are probably getting sick to death of me saying that sort of stuff, aren't they? But oh well, such is life. Thank you all for watching, and if any of my friends and fellow beer tubers have reviewed it, which I figure a few have, and of course Peter from Master of Hoppets, links are down below. Why am I swinging my arms like this? I've no idea. I should probably stop and go to bed soon. See you guys later.